Alright guys, I gotta clear some things up. There's a few of you that messaged on the channel tonight, and you guys are understanding this whole reprogram thing from Ford wrong, and you're gonna end up getting me in trouble because I understand you're passionate about your vehicle, but you're not paying attention to some of the videos that I talked about. I told you there was a CSP program for a 21B10 cam phaser rattle reprogram. A few months ago when it came out and it was causing issues with people's vehicles, I put out a message with a red thumbnail that said, "Do not do this anymore." Well, there's been several revisions since that video was put out by me where Ford said quit doing it because it was messing things up. The newest revision says go ahead and start doing it. Bring the vehicle into the shop, go into programming, program the PCM. When you program the PCM, it says, did this vehicle come in with shutter? Is that the reason why it's here? Did you experience it, etc., etc.? There's a yes/no column in the programming section. If the vehicle came in fine, you select no. And then when you're done, you take your laptop with you, you leave it hooked up to the truck, and you monitor the power balance. You get to see all the cylinders active while you're driving. When you start driving with the new programming in, you can actually see if cylinders start to misfire, shuttering. If they start to misfire and you feel the shutter with the new program, you go back to the shop, you put the same computer back on it, you go to program PCM, except this time you put yes, I am programming for shuttering. Basically, I believe it pulls out the program and it reverts back to stock data. Then you go for a test drive. The shutter's gone. Give the customer their vehicle back. Say the customer comes back in a month later, all of a sudden it's shuttering on its own, no programming needed, and you've already tried yes and no programming. There's another program through Ford called 21N03. That program is for cam phaser rattle replacement. And what ends up happening is the vehicle is 100% covered up to 69,999 miles. Lincolns are covered 79,999 miles. And every 10,000 miles you lose 33% of that proration coverage. So a Ford at 79,999 is only covered 66%. At 89,999 it's only covered 33%. Anything over 89,999, so 90,000 and above, you have no more coverage. That's all out of your pocket now. You're not getting any help. Lincolns go 79, 89, and 99. 79,999 miles, 100% coverage. Anything past 79,999, so 80,000 to 89,000, 66% coverage. Then you go from 90,000 to 99,999. So 99,999. Once you hit 100,000 miles, Lincoln has no more coverage. So Lincoln gets 10,000 miles more coverage through the program than Ford does. But it's a proration period. 21N03 is a proration period. You get 10,000 more miles added onto your powertrain for 100% coverage. But as soon as you hit 70,000 miles, the proration starts dropping down on the coverage for the 21N03. So understand, the 21B10 has been revised 3 times since they said stop doing it. 21N03 has a very particular protocol that you have to go through. You got to try 21B10 first before you can even be eligible for 21N03. And now, when you actually look at the 21N03 cam phaser replacement stuff, Ford has also come out with an alternate part number to the cam phasers. So it says you can use this one or this one that they were letting people use before, and then there's another updated number underneath it, and it says if the dealer doesn't have access to these, or you don't have them in stock, or you can't get them in a timely manner, here's an alternate part number. And they added it in red recently. The new cam phasers, the alternate part number, they don't look like the old ones. They're the same style on the outside, and you can see the spring and everything in it and the set pin, except the alternate part number, they actually put a cage, like a metal cup, over the spring that's now completely encased. Whether that makes a difference or not, I don't know. But the alternate part number to the one that they say is the main part number, if you can't get the main part number, get the alternate part number. it actually has a covering over the spring where the standard one doesn't. And then you get the replacement done. Now, is that 100% effective to stop the rattle? Maybe for the first 10, 15,000 miles, 20,000 miles, maybe. We've had customers get it done, get everything updated, everything brand new. The vehicle's going to have to be down for a couple days. You might have to be scheduled out 3, 4, 5 weeks because of how backed up people are and it's hard to get parts. They may not even have a loaner car for you, so make sure you're prepared for all this when you go in to get this stuff done. Don't go in with this furious ruler fist that you're going to pound it on the table and say, you're going to give me a loaner and you're going to get this done right now. It doesn't work that way. Chances are you'll get worse service. Go in with me, this video educating you on the process, thinking to yourself, they may not have a loaner for me, and I may have my vehicle down for quite a while before I get it back. Just how it's working right now. I hope this clears up some confusion on the 21B10 and the 21N03 program. And as soon as you hit 89,999, you get no coverage. It's all out of your pocket. And I can tell you right now, it's about maybe max 12, 13 hours customer pay. I don't know what they're going to charge you. Factory pay was about 10, 11 hours. Customer pay, you may pay up to 14, 15 hours because warranty time, they cut our time anyway. But when it's customer pay, you're going to pay the full amount. And then maybe, I'm just guessing off the top of my head, $700 in parts. Off the top of my head. Parts markup and everything else right now I'm trying to think of. I could be a little bit off. That's the two programs. Thanks, guys.